Hi everyone, Amy Yingling here, owner and creative behind the Stamp Market. I wanted to share with you today our new August release and walk you through the new products and a few different bits to help you understand each product, its size, and what you can do. Let's start with our new composition book stamp set. This is a 6x8 stamp set, so it's a large stamp, and it comes with 13 different images intended to layer together to create a cute, customized composition book. Now the fun thing about this stamp is we have replaced that very stenciled, sponged look for the composition to a floral, just to give it a little more feminine feel. We thought that would be fun, and it comes with some labels and greetings, little sayings, a note for you, just interchangeable and really customizable. And you'll notice that this is one large image. It is sized just larger than your 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 card. That allows you a little bit of room for error and just makes it easy to stamp. Now what we've done is I've actually embossed this with white embossing on craft just for a different look, and with the coordinating die, you can cut out a label. You can cut out a label frame, so it gives it just that extra pop and dimension. You can cut out the word notes and the layered pencil. Now this doesn't actually cut anything out from the stamp set. If you use this for the stamp set, you will get just the lines. You will not get the outer edge. You'll have to hand cut those if you want to cut out those labels individually for your composition book, but they're super easy. It's not really fussy cutting. This pencil is, it's the size of my hand. It's a good size pencil, really skinny, and with that extra dimension, it's so cute. And we have a little number 2 from the stamp set, which is really small, but it had to be sized like that to fit on that little line. But it's really easy. Just use a really light touch when you stamp it. I think sometimes people have a tendency to push too hard and it will kind of smudge the image. Just very light touch and it will stamp perfect every time. But these are so cute. I can't wait to show you a card idea that I have with all these colorful pencils. Now each of these greetings are sized perfectly to fit kind of in those lines of the label. So you can see here, you can say thanks so much. You can just have a little hello, thinking of you. I appreciate you. They're just so fun. Customize those with any greeting. Add a cute little pencil. It'd even be cute to add a little floral to this just to give it even more dimension. Also, I wanted to give you a couple other ideas you can do with this stamp set. This is sized perfectly for a mini album. It would be so cute to do a mini album. And we have a guest designer who will be posting a fun project for our website in the next few weeks using this. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be so cute. And then also, I wanted to mention that this would be really cute as a bag, like a gift bag. So you could die cut or fold up a gift bag, cut a panel and stick it on the front, stick in some cute flowers and pencils, and what a cute gift you'd have for a teacher, a friend, anyone going back to school, or just for fun. So this stamp really has a lot of versatility for that back to school theme, and just so fun to use overall. Who doesn't love a composition book? I will just preface this with saying that I do think everything is the cutest, and I tend to say I think everything's the cutest in the release, but I really do love this and think it's such a fun stamp set to have in your collections. Okay, next up I want to share with you guys the new Scallop frame die and the Hello Lovely Bloom die. Now these are sized to work together but are great standalone dies, and I want to show you how fun this new Scallop frame is. It actually is the base of the scallop frame and then a little frame that layers over the top. This allows you can make a shaker with this, but I just liked that extra depth of the frame, so it actually looks like a picture frame. And die cutting a couple of those to give it a little extra depth when you create that card will really add to that real look. And then this fun easel is just like a picture frame easel with a couple little rivets if you want to take the extra time to finish that off. It just looks really fun. But this you can slide into a card, mail it off, and when they get their card, they can actually display it. Or use these to make something for your craft room just because. So it's really a simple concept, just like a picture frame. You will need to, depending on how you want it to sit, you'll need to kind of play with the placement. I have mine to the left so that this rests flat on the table. And then I've added a little piece of ribbon to keep the paper from extending too far. That allows this to stand up and be displayed like that. So from behind, it's kind of hard to see because we're working on white. It will sit like that on your tabletop. So cute, so fun. Decorate those. I just added a bunch of these flowers. I love that about a bloom set. It offers so much versatility. This is intended to be used with the stems, just the small ones. I've done a single flower, or you can omit the large stem and just use the tiny leaves with those flowers. And that just allows you more versatility. So again, this is such a cute little frame. It comes with the detail word and the shadow outline, and I've just stacked that with a few colors to create a fun framed look. Now you could then just add this to a card front, but what I've done is I've cut them. I've run them through the Sizzix, leaving them off the edge just a little bit to create a card so that you can send a dimensional card. Super easy. A lot of options with this die, and you could just use that shape simply on a card front as well. Okay, next up I'm going to be sharing with you the flower cart die. It's so cute, but this is definitely a project that you'll need some tweezers and some patience, but it's worth it. And it's actually very simple to put together, and the pieces are very simplistic. Very little layering, except when it comes to the centers of those flowers. Now, one thing we've done is we've kept the tiny pieces connected to the larger pieces, so you're not going to be losing those images when you're die cutting. But those flowers are tiny, and you'll definitely need a pair of tweezers. So the cart itself, it fits on the front of a standard A2 card. So 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So whatever reason you're sending this card, we have quite a few options to choose from on the greetings, and we have coordinating dies for those as well. However, it is sized perfectly to fit right in the base of that cart. And then the hello, you can choose to put that on the umbrella or not. I just loved that added dimension, so I went ahead and added that. But all those dies come with this tiny stamp set. And also, this is just an amazing, awesome go-to small stamp set. I love this one. Classic fonts with a little fun hand lettering. And then I wanted to show you guys a couple fun options you can do with these umbrellas. I love those big beach umbrellas and how they're always multicolors. So I've done this with blush and white, and I've just simply die cut it in white and pink and then clipped out those pieces and glued them on with a layer of the golden on there. Now you could easily add that to that cart and it'd be so cute. Again, a little bit brighter pink, but you could do that with the blue as well, just any of the colors. I just wanted to show you that fun option, which then makes the die even more versatile. I feel like you could send somebody a vacation card or a hello card while they're on vacation or from the beach or something. It'd be so cute. So just a really fun set to have. Also want to mention that this would be so beautiful created in a fall color theme. I know for some people they're already creating their fall cards and they're already in that mode. This is very summery, but change that to more of a rust, corals, and it'd be so cute for fall as well. Okay, next up I want to share with you guys a fun collection of products that were designed to work together for this release. However, each of them is a really great standalone product and they don't need each other to be versatile or usable. So starting with our Circular Sentiments 2, we already have a Circular Sentiments 1. A lot of people emailed and asked us if we would do a birthday, more of a birthday celebration theme. So I thought it'd be fun to do this with the strawberries, have the sweetest birthday, but you could easily add in die cuts of balloons or presents, whatever you want in that center. You could really change up this look. And then the You're the Berry Best is really, you can use that for anything, but the little strawberries look so cute in that. And then it just has some little supporting greetings that you can use on any card. But I love these. These are great to use just stamped directly on a card. Now these also coordinate with our large tag dies, our circle tag die. So you can see that that fits perfectly within that frame. And then we've layered up using our new Berry Sweet die to give that extra dimension. These are super easy. There's really no layering. It's just adding the tops to the strawberries and the center to those flowers and a little dimension on the leaf. Very simplistic die cutting. Even though they're small, they're really easy to work with. And this set is really versatile because you could make the cutest card fronts adding a bunch of strawberries. We did design the size so that it would work really nicely within these circles, but I love how versatile for any tag, any shape they are. Then that brings me to the strawberry shaker, which is so fun, and I love shakers, and why not do a strawberry shaker, right? I mean, look how cute, that little sweet from the die with some confetti. I've used 2 colors of cardstock to really give that leaf a little extra dimension. And this would be so cute on the front of a card. You could add one of these cute greetings that say, "Thank you very much, you're too sweet." Perfect little addition, like even the way it fits around the curve of the strawberry on the card front would be so cute. What I love about these shakers though is they make really fun like tags. Just punch a hole, add some string, and you have the cutest little gift tags that people just love. There's something fun about receiving a shaker. Now I've also added from the strawberry die, the little flower inside the strawberry to really make a cute and fun shaker. I also think, which I didn't have time to create for this release, but it would be super fun to take the mini strawberry and put it inside of the strawberries and have a shaker, strawberry shaker with little strawberries in it. It'd be so cute. But I love making these in all the colors. This would make a really cute banner for a party or little place cards for settings. Just even if you made somebody some strawberry jam, if you're into that homemade gifts, these are just so cute and fun. I also think these would be so cute die cut out of some pattern papers. Really cute mini albums. Really, the possibilities are endless with these types of dies. So hopefully that gives you guys a few different ideas on how you can use that product. Also in this release, we created a new Wavy banner greeting, and intentionally we used a "You're the Sweetest" greeting for sweet birthday wishes and "You're the Sweetest" and "Sweet Friend," just so that you even had more coordination with these little strawberries. But we went ahead and used our cupcake box, which I think it's called Cupcake Container. It's hard to keep track of all those names as you get so much product. And then we've used the little Wavy banner and the sweet birthday wishes embossed in white and added just a tiny little strawberry to that. I mean, how cute would that be sitting on someone's desk or nightstand or as a gift on their birthday? Just a fun little surprise, cute table decor or party favors. So many ways to use those types of products in your life. Which takes me to, we'll just finish talking about the new Wavy banner greetings, which I love these types of sets because although it is intended to be used with our Wavy banner dies, these work really great on card fronts. They just have a little bit of movement and they're so fun. I'm just going to show you how they size and work on the different size banners. Now I've layered these up. Every one of these greetings has a coordinating die. so you can add that extra dimension. But you can also omit that if you don't want, if it doesn't fit in the budget, or you love this but you just want to stamp directly on the banners. It works great either way. I always love a little extra dimension and versatility. That's why I love coordinating dies with greetings, because you can layer on top of so many things. But that happy birthday, this would be so cute with a stencil pattern behind it. I've gone ahead and put like 3 together to create a fun layered tag. So you've got the little yay on the small one, celebrate. That'd be so cute hanging off a present with a bow or a little gift bag. The for you, I've stenciled that using texture paste and some glitter. I'm not sure how well it shows up in the video, but it just gives it a little extra shimmer and dimension. And the simple for you. And then the sweet birthday wishes on the little tag. So these are so great because this style and design can hang from a gift bag or a box, or you can simply make it as a tag. But also their reason they are intended, they have this folding flap because they wrap around a dowel and then you can glue it. And then you can put these picks inside of flowers, food, whatever, you know, display you want. You can use it in so many ways. Also, don't be afraid to put a little pick through a bow on top of a present. Okay, next up we have our new Blossoms and Wishes set. This is such a simple, fun, delicate floral. It is really easy to create with, and I think you'll be surprised how easy it is to line these up. Very simple steps. This piece was so large that we had to break this into 2 pieces to stamp it, otherwise it wouldn't fit on the stamp set. So that's why these 2 pieces are separate, but you just go in order and they'll work beautifully. And then we've kept the flowers together just to make it easier to stamp and line up. And then the die is also lined up already. Now, when you die cut though, the pieces will be separate, so you can put the flowers or arrange them however you'd like. And then the hugs has a coordinating die as well as the other greetings. So I always love a coordinating die with greetings, and a lot of people will ask, why do all your little greetings even have coordinating dies? Personally, I love layers. So you'll see here, lots of layers. I still want to add my greeting. I wouldn't have anywhere to stamp on this card if I didn't have a die cut for that greeting. So that's why I try to provide die cuts for all the greetings. Sometimes it doesn't work out, but we try to on everything. But this is such an easy card to assemble. It really is a very simple process. And then we have our new, this is just a classic and a basic. Like nothing you haven't probably seen before, but it's really good to have these staples in your collection because this type of style and design goes with everything. And that's what's nice. Just if you ever feel like your card is lacking, add a fun, simple background like that. Keep it tone on tone, and it doesn't take away from the image, it just enhances it. But what I also love about this stem set is I just created a little 3x3 note card by clipping off the stem and adding just one of the flowers. Super simple note card. Simple is always better than store-bought. That's my philosophy. Sometimes I feel bad when I don't take the time to create something extra special, but then I remind myself that I love getting a little handmade, handwritten note way more than store-bought. So just remember that when you're creating. It doesn't always have to be so fancy and layered. Anyway, hopefully that gives you guys some ideas using this. Okay, up next we have our new Kindness is Beauty stamp set and coordinating die. And love this 4x6 stamp set. Super versatile. I know sometimes people are afraid of watercolor or line art when they see this. I love to watercolor, but I'll be honest, I rarely have time to sit down and do that. So I'm typically always trying to figure out how can I use that image without spending that extra time. And one of my favorite things to do is stamp these in white, emboss with white powder on your favorite colored cardstocks. and then layer that on your card, and you have really colorful and floral elements without so much time, which is a fun technique that I probably should do a video for you. But you just shade using your re-inkers or your ink pad with a watercolor brush, and you just go in and shade around those lines, and it really just adds that depth and really makes it pop. Super fun and pretty. I also really just love embossed. Simple white embossed can be so beautiful. Just wanted to show you how cute these are die cut. I love to do white on colored cardstock. And then here's a attempt at a watercolor version. I just didn't finish. I didn't 100% love where it landed. That's why I didn't end up on a card, but I thought I'd still share the concept of putting different colors into the petals, and I'm going to refine this idea and make a better card. So just simple black and white. It's a gorgeous set. I love it and hope you guys love it too. Okay guys, last but certainly not least, this is such a fun layering stencil with a coordinating greeting. The greeting also is a very versatile standalone set that you can use across the board on all your cards, and with coordinating dies just for all the greetings as well. So I love a lot of dimension on my cards, so not only that, but we have a coordinating die for the stencil. Okay, next up guys, we have a really beautiful, simple 2-layer stencil that creates a frame for a coordinating stamp set. So let me show you. So we have this 2-layer stencil. Love it. Very easy to use. Very simplistic. You just simply line up the detail lines. You could even leave those off if you don't want to do that extra step. But what that does is it creates a frame. That frame has a die cut just for the outline, which really makes that pop. You could also do the reverse, cut that into the card and create like a beautiful shaker. It would be so cute. And then you stamp the Oh Hello from the coordinating Oh Hello stamp set. And you could just stamp that directly onto this stencil piece. But again, I love dimension, so I have die cut that with its coordinating Oh Hello die. So it just creates a beautiful framed leafy look. This is perfect for fall, but also do this in a rainbow of colors. You can use it any time of the year and it would look beautiful. Also, I do think whenever you get into leaves and stencils, these can become a more masculine card depending on the colors that you use. This set also works really great just on its own. So very versatile, sized perfectly just to add to any of your cards. The font is adorable. It looks handwritten. It's so cute and simplistic. What I love about these is don't be afraid to this is just a no layer card. I've taken some different colors of ink and stacked those words together just so you can kind of see how they all can intertwine. You can say, hey there, thinking of you, friend. Hi there, friend. Hey, friend. There's a lot of different ways you can mix and match this greeting set. And then I used the stencil. What's great about stencils is don't just think about what you see in front of you. I wanted to just create my own miniature frame for the hey and the there. So it says hey there. And then I hand cut that. So all I did was stencil the different elements that I liked in a small circle to frame out that word. And it's just a fun way to get more use out of your stencils.
Thank you so much for joining me today. It's always so fun to create these new products for you. You can shop the new products in the link below at thestampmarket.com.